ya doing? Today is day 5 of Harestar's week. The scene that my sister Rachel's gonna be drawing today is of Onestar getting upset at the clan gathering when he finds out that his deputy, Harespring, went behind his back and gave away some of their supply of lungwort to help the dying cats in ShadowClan. I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 250 through 251 of Shattered Sky.
Onestar leaped onto the low branch that stood beside him. The whole clan has recovered.
Misty Star looked surprised. Then why haven't you brought them? Her gaze flicked to Tawny Pelt and Tigerheart, who had pushed their way through to the front.
Onestar lifted his chin. They wouldn't join us.
His gaze flashed angrily around the clans.
They believe you betrayed them by allowing Onestar to withhold the herb we needed so desperately. Onestar growled. You recovered, didn't you? You never really needed it. Onestar snarled at the Wind Clan leader. We only recovered because Harespring and Kestrel Flight have more compassion than you. They gave us the herb.
Shocked murmurs rippled through the crowd. Twig paws stretched to see over the heads of the bigger cats. Kestrel Flight seemed to shrink beneath his pelt. Harespring stared impassively at the gathered cats, betraying nothing. Twigpaw's pelt prickled with curiosity. Why had Alderpaw dropped his gaze? And why was Jayfeather puffing at his chest? Had they known about this? Clearly Onestar hadn't. The Wind Clan leader's eyes sparkled with rage. He glared down at Harespring.
Is this true? His deputy looked up steadily. I could not let a clan die.
Kestrel Flight padded forward. I consulted StarClan, he mewed. They told me it was the right thing to do. Onestar's fur lifted along his spine. He dragged his astonished gaze from his medicine cat to Onestar. But before he could speak, the ShadowClan leader lifted his tail.
You were right about the rogues, though, Onestar.
Onestar stared at him. We should have driven them from the edge of our territory moons ago. Onestar's shoulders drooped. His anger over the herb seemed to drain from him. Suddenly, he looked old, his pelt dull in the moonlight, his ribs showing where the sickness had ravaged him.
They have taken over my clan. What do you mean?
Ramblestar padded along the branch, thrusting his muzzle close, as shocked mews rang from the crowd.
Onestar met the ThunderClan leader's gaze. Before we left for the gathering, the rogues entered our camp.
Misty Star stiffened. Was there a battle? Are many hurt?
There was no battle.
Shame glittered in Onestar's gaze.
My clan chose them over me.
They chose them? Ramblestar sounded puzzled.
What do you mean? They said that any ShadowClan cat who came here tonight would not be allowed to return to the clan.
Twigpaw stared at the ShadowClan cats in confusion. But where's Violetpaw? She couldn't have decided to stay among the rogues. Could she? Twigpaw felt cold as she watched Onestar's paws tremble beneath him. He no longer looked like a leader. He looked like a hungry, frightened loner.
I always said that ShadowClan was no better than rogues. Onestar glared at him, energy spiking through his pelt suddenly. That's not true. They have just made a mistake. Tigerheart called out from down below. The real ShadowClan cats will come to their senses before long and drive the invaders out.
Tawny Pelt stood beside her son, her chin high. The sickness scared them. They're like frightened kids looking for someone to protect them. Onestar's tail flicked ominously.
Then why didn't they look to Onestar? Isn't he strong?
Onestar's paws suddenly steadied on the branch. He lifted his head, his shoulders squaring.
I have been sick. Crowfrost died. For days ShadowClan has had no leadership, thanks to you. If you'd given us the herb earlier, this might never have happened.
You tell him, Harespring! It's not right to let a whole clan suffer for the actions of one cat. And this new disease, Yellowcough, sounds awful. Cats getting sick, losing their appetites, and being barely able to move. When Onestar refused to help ShadowClan, he just turned a bad situation into a worse one. ShadowClan was already falling into ruin. By not helping, that only made more cats go and join the rogues. Now ShadowClan is just made up of Onestar, Tigerheart, and Tawny Pelt. Woo! Clan of 3. That's just sad, honestly. I'd love to hear in the comments section down below what you think of Harespring standing up to Onestar. Do you think that we're gonna see a much different way of Wind Clan being run once Harestar becomes leader? And that he'll show more kindness than Onestar did? Funny thing that I saw was that Harespring is kind of a brat as a younger cat, always getting into fights at the borders. But now that he's deputy and going to be a leader, he's a lot more mature. While on the other paw, One Whisker used to be a great guy, always helpful and nice. But once he became leader, he became a selfish brat. So it's kind of a 180 for both of them, don't you think? How interesting. Well, let me know what you think about all of this down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!